નોટિસ બોર્ડ શ્લોકની સ્કૂલની ઓફિસ છે આની મેઇન લોબી છે ક્લાસરૂમ આવા હોય શ્લોક લોકોને
There's a garden right there where I bring those flowers from because we planted it some of us and you could cut one or two and we'll get the seeds and then you can plant them at your apartment in the spring. Okay. No, you can look back here at the who am I. Don't peek at the pictures, just see if you know which one is Shlok, okay? See if you can find knockoffs.
આ શ્લોકના ક્લાસમાં છે
Real close. You're not camouflaged either.
તમે શોધી કાઢો કે
I know. But he doesn't act like me. Reading this page. That's funny movie. I think it's
I've got about 10 minutes of
Josh,
information
because
to give you
we
and you have a Ziploc bag of stuff to take home.
Hey, what's your name?
glass. I was in glass.
What's your name? Huh? Nicholas. And how about you? Huh?
Say your name. Joshua.
Joshua. Good.
Oh yeah, I get it. It's slow to do astronaut.
You can find over here. To remind you of the meeting and to read either out
આજે વાત કરે ને શ્લોકની ટીચર છે મિસ ડગલસ નામ છે શી ઇઝ મિસ ડગલસ
y'all sign in. Oh, these old people back here.
કાશ્મીરા બધા દેશના લોકો જોવા મળે પેલા ચાઇનીઝ છે આપણા કાશ્મીરા બેન ઇન્ડિયન ક્લાસરૂમ છે આ બધી ચોપડીઓ છે ક્લાસરૂમમાં ટીવી પણ હોય કોમ્પ્યુટર છે 1 2 3 કપડા લટકાવવાનું છે વાત કરે છે કોઈ વાલી એક વિદ્યાર્થીના વાલી જોડે શ્લોકની ક્લાસમાં ભણે છે આ લોકો બધું વર્ક કરેલું હોય ને અહીંયા લગાવેલું છે ઉપર
Give up.
આ શ્લોકે બનાવેલું છે માય ફેવરેટ એક્સક્યુઝ મી
Yeah, I know the beaches are range. It has its good points and bad points.
અહીંયા શ્લોકે લખે છે આઈ લાઈક ટુ બી એસ્ટ્રોનોટ
Seems like a doctor.
or an paleontologist અને પાછળ શ્લોકનું પિક્ચર છે આ શ્લોક દોરે છે મસ્ત પવન જોવા આવ્યો એને
Give up.
Sarah, when's your
Mommy.
Sam, as soon as Mama gets here?
Do you remember when their homework, if they have notes for me, that goes in the homework box too, and then they go to their lockers and put everything up except what they need for the day. Their reading books come back to their chair bags, and they're allowed to go to the lockers for lunch money or anything that they need for lunch, and then we get the book bags before we go home. Then they have a seat. Every morning they start with an editing sentence, which is full of mistakes. We, try to read it the afternoon before, so some people still remember it the next morning, and their responsibility is to correct the errors on their clipboard editing sheet. We just do one a day. They do a weather graph where they think about the weather, they graph it. They have one of these on their clipboard, and they graph it, and we do a pattern, so they all have their own calendar, and we follow a pattern every month. The pattern switches up. This one's an AAB, and we'll go through. We're using the kids with their initials. They're learning how to do their initials correctly. And ones and eventually 100s, we're learning how to tally and do diagonal on 5. You have a paper in there, the rules for the class and the consequences and the rewards if they choose to do the right thing or the wrong thing. Teeth, if they lose a tooth, they sign. they get a tooth sticker to replace the one they lost, and we keep a graph all year. Then they have their journal. You've seen their journal right now. We're working on just one complete sentence. Angie, I need for you all to do right. So have a seat. I only have 10 minutes. In their journal, they have to put the date first, and then they write their sentence. Right now, the goal is to do one complete sentence. We're shooting for a capital and a period at the beginning and at the end. By October, we want at least 3 sentences with the main idea, and everything talking about that main idea, because we're getting ready for paragraph writing, longer compositions. And we shared the journals. We started this week. Everybody's sharing so they can kind of see where they fall, where they might need to do a little more work. They do an illustration with crayons, because the markers bleed through, and they kind of critique each other. And they clap and show their appreciation for their hard work too. This takes a long time in the morning, but we have to establish a really good morning routine so that we can get through with the rest of the day. Morning is reading. They got their first reading book, which is extremely simple, but there are a lot of skills, comprehension skills, word attack skills, reading strategies that we will apply as we go through that book. So if they're reading it, fine, that's great. Some of them are reading on 2nd and 3rd grade levels. We still have to go through, not necessarily that book bit by bit, but all the skills that are listed. And I put the curriculum up here for the first 6 weeks in reading or language arts and in math. To go through that book, so if they're reading it, fine, that's great. Some of them are reading on 2nd and 3rd grade levels. We still have to go through, not necessarily that book bit by bit, but all the skills that are listed. And I put the curriculum up here for the first 6 weeks in reading or language arts and in math.